Yo, thanks for tuning in. I'm Zix. I'm gonna play a video game. And who do we want to play as today? Did I play as Eyes? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've recorded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played as Eyes. Let's do Plant today. Let's start with a Plant. Oh shoot. It has just now occurred to me that I have accidentally unlocked every character. Not because I wanted to, but because I played co-op with VAR recently, and that unlocks every character, sadly. So sorry about that. We don't get to go through the thrill of unlocking every character. But I will go through the thrill of unlocking horror, because I at least owe you guys that. So we already leveled up. We will absolutely take Plant's Throne Butt because it's super good. Just straight up, that's a third of his health. It's just awesome. And we will use melee because 33% less health, most things died melee. In fact, I don't even have to use Plant's active on that. So Plant's active, he shoots out a snare. With Throne Butt, it also takes out a third of their health, and that totally works on bosses too, which is the silliest thing in the world. His passive, he's faster than every other character by a small margin. It's as if he has extra feet as a starting item. Or mutation, I suppose. So things are good. We're at half HP. Everything is Gucci grand. Ouch, I don't know why I purposely walked into that. Apparently boss intros are also off, and oh bother. Alright, let's just fix that right now. Game boss intros on. And just to let you guys know as well, I keep freeze frames on 80. That is my jam. Apparently when you go into co-op it also turns that off, so we'll go back to Plant. Let's actually get a good run going, because I haven't had a good nuclear throne run since I played with VAR last time, and I haven't played since. I'm consistently getting myself out of practice, and it's a problem. So how do you win nuclear throne? For one, screw rads. Rads don't matter. Are they good for leveling up? Yes. Should you care that much about them? No. Eventually you'll get to a point where enemies drop so much rads. So many rads, sorry. Bad English. That it just doesn't matter. You're gonna get level ultra whether you like it or not. Sooner or later. So I gotta remember to use Plant Snare because I have a bad tendency to completely forget it exists. So we want to use it to either block off areas where a melee enemy can swing in and murder me instantly, or to like just grab enemies that are going to appear soon anyway. Like that's a good place to use it because look, he's stuck there, and if he tries to rush me, he'll just get slowed. Good moments to use it right then and there. And there's a lot of bandits. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. Bandits are a very interesting enemy because they're actually difficult right up until the end of the game. I'll take Strong Spirit for the synergy between what we have. So this is a good level to use the snare on, because you can just like block off hallways and protect either your rear or your front, depending on where you want to stop things. What are we doing? What are we doing here? So what I'm thinking is I either want to have a really good melee build or a really good explosive build. That's what I'm feeling today. So if we can get to either one of those, I'll be quite happy, but I don't mind if we don't. This game's all about adapting. You only get to pick from 4 mutations. See, that's a good place to use my snare, and I didn't use it. Because I'm a smart boy. Sorry, I realized I was talking about something and I totally threw myself off. So bandits are an interesting enemy because they're difficult right up till the end of the game. Because of the way that they shoot. How they shoot is if you get close enough to them, they will shoot in a random direction. But if they notice you first, they'll start shooting at you. Or at least kind of start leading their shots towards you. I can't decide which I want more. I think we'll take Scary Face and then stack Throne Butt on top of that if we can. But they're interesting because not only do they lead their shot, but if you scare them, they shoot in a random direction. So they're unpredictable in 2 ways. I mean, technically they are predictable because I told you what they do. Stop that, please. Oh, jeez. Yeah, snares don't really block bolts is the problem. Snipe me. Snipe me again. Snipe me. Do it. Do it. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Good job. Get pistoled. SMG is a good gun, but the spread is so wide. It's usually not a good idea to shoot down corridors with it. Ooh, I will absolutely take a bazooka. Is it risky? Yeah. But it shoots straight, and I don't mind that. Oh, please. Alright, that's kind of the downside of using explosive weapons before you have boiling veins. Stuff like that's bound to happen sooner or later. Could you cut that out, thank you. So we're in a bit of a tricky situation right now. Let's just get some kills, get some health back. Take out people like that. Do I want the jackhammer? I don't think I want the jackhammer. At least not right now. It's just not, I'm not feeling it yet. Alright, so there's our melee thing, but I would like to get Rapid Paw, just because we're still using a bullet weapon, and it's good to have lots of ammo when you're using bullet weapons. Hello, big dog. Oh, that's a lot of bandits. That's a lot of purple bandits. Alright, you need to stop that. Alright, we'll clear ourselves away from all these lovely crows. Use a little bazooka action on you. Bazooka is actually a crazy strong weapon for how much ammo it uses. Which is why I actually highly recommend the Gatling bazooka if you ever see it. Oh gosh, I'm glad I opened that one. This is actually like the cover art of this game. It's always, you always see Plant with a minigun. I don't know why you always see Plant with a minigun. It makes more sense that Fish would have a minigun. Because he has a mutation that makes sense for bullet weaponry. Or why don't I ever see pictures of Steroid with a minigun? The game needs to decide what it wants its canonical video game characters to have lore with. What are their canon favorite guns? That looks like a grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure I got the rad... Yeah, I got the rad canister. No reason not to take that. So I'm a little worried because I still don't have boiling veins. Should I take Rhino Skin? I already have 2 survival mutations, so I kind of don't want it. But it's the best thing here. I guess we'll quadruple up on survivability. See, this is a good place to use this, because then I can easily kill them with this, and still be relatively safe distance-wise. Alright, okay. I'm trying to save my bullet ammo, because it's so much easier to do this level with bullets. Ooh, that's an energy screwdriver. I could get a melee build going with this guy. Oh, could you imagine? Because melee's super good on Plant, because you can just stop him and swat him. I might just do it. I think I'm about to do it. Give me that. Yeah. It's safer too. In some ways more than others. There we go. So I think we're in a pretty good position. We got so much survivability. Enemies aren't going to be as much of an issue. Thanks to our good friend, Scarier Face. Just gonna bullet on through all of this. Nice, nice. Oh, I love it. Drop that this instant. That's kind of the risk you take when you play as Plant. That's a grenade rifle, and that's a really good gun. Stop! 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 Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We still have our Halo. Drop that car, please. We have pretty good guns. Weapons, I suppose. We're a little low on ammo is my issue. So, Little Hunter comes up next stage, and that's going to be a little scary with only this many bullets. I think we double down. I say we try and get Long Arms and Laser Brain. But Laser Brain's going to make it so I can take out Little Hunter no problem. Ouch, walked right into that. That's okay. This area is clear. Get totally destroyed by laser-brained energy screwdriver. Get out of here. Law Hunter is kill. I have murdered him. Let's put a plant there. And just totally get hit anyway. Excellent. Right on schedule. So this area is also a... Ooh. This is actually a pretty good weapon to take things out here with. Because enemies have so little health. But you know what? It's just a straight downgrade from the energy screwdriver in a lot of ways. Pardon me, sir, you are in the way. I don't know why, because they resurrect these guys, right? I don't know why if they resurrect debris of a server, they make the freaks as well. It's very strange to me. Pardon me, sir, you're in the way. Oh, that's everyone. Alright. Well, we are at the throne, or at least the palace. First IDPD we've seen. Good, good. So the way that Laser Brain works is it used to just straight up do more damage and last longer. But I'm pretty sure they changed it at some point. I think it was like update 70 something. To instead just last longer. Which isn't bad because it basically hits twice. Which means it's effectively adding one use per ammo. Or per swing. Which is not bad at all. That's pretty bad though. But no, again, melee does that weird thing where it... Oh, nice. Where it can attack every frame. Or where it does damage every frame. So combine that with these fellows, who can take damage every frame of their jump animation. The throne dogs I'm referring to. And you got yourself a romp of a time. My only regret is that you can't auto-fire the screwdriver. You have to manually click every time, which makes me very sad. Auto shotgun, I don't really want to use any of these. Except I will use it to blow this up, because those mini generators in particular drop ammo. And I'm not opposed to picking up some ammo. So this should be a pretty good throne fight. I just wish we had long arms so we can be a little less risky against, you know, meleeing the throne. That's not what I wanted to see. It's not what I wanted to see at all. We'll take the full ammo, because we can't really get back to it. I was hoping it would random me into bolts, because that's the only ammo I'm low on. That's okay. So what's the plan here? The plan is we use melee to kill all the generators. Try to use some melee on the throne, but mainly we're just going to use this to break the big bullets, get ammo out of them, and then shoot them with a minigun the whole time. Because here's the problem with the throne. The throne lets off a ton of mini explosions when it dies. You know what that means, right? That means you can't melee the throne and kill it without dying to an explosion, probably. Because all the explosions are RNG. So yeah, have fun, buddy. Ow, see? Like, okay, that was my fault. I know exactly when these things are gonna explode, so... And I can safely get a distance away. The only good thing... Ouch. Okay, alright. Oh, right, I can just... I keep forgetting I have that. Alright, please. So the good thing about Laser Brain is that because the lasers last twice as long, they go a little bit further. So I can kind of safely poke it, but still not very safe. So all we gotta do is hit him with a snare and we... Oh my gosh! Oh, we did. Get out of here! Oh, please. Just a little bit more. Finish you off with my minigun. Get out of here! That's right. Alright, so we're a little low on ammo. Got a little bit of health, a little bit of ammo. We should be fine. This should be a good loop. And I'm really happy I actually looped for once. It's been several days. Oh, Bloodlust. Oh my goodness! Look at all these maggots! It's amazing! And we're level Ultra, which is never a bad thing. Did you see the maggots, though? So the only worry I have is that we don't have boiling mates. So as long as we're not getting right up in something's face, should be fine. We'll take lightning pistol because we still have laser brain, and that makes every ammo container we pick up an energy ammo. Only problem is our accuracy isn't going to be perfect. That's okay. The idea for the IDPD vans is to swing a melee shot at it. Oh, geez. Right as the IDPD exit the vehicle. Because then you can just insta-give all of them. Is that a plasma minigun? That's disgusting. Look at this thing. Why would I ever want to use that? That's terrible. If I see a super plasma can, I might take it, though. So here's where stuff gets fun. Trapper is awesome. But Killer is so cool. Enemies killed on your snare spawn saplings. I think I want the big snare. Because we've got thrown butt, so the AoE is going to be amazing. And it's just so huge. Look at this thing! It's enormous! And enemies lose a third of their health if they touch it. So we absolutely want to get in there. Oh, geez. Alright. I hear a shielder. It's an elite shielder. Look at his shots. Look how disgustingly strong they are. Come on. Come over here. Like the big man I know you are. You're a big guy. Good, good, good. That's all we need. Let's get the heck out of here, dude! Woo! Alright, we made it. So here's where we start having fun. We get the Crown of Blood. We start going in hard. We have a great time. Let's do it. Wrong weapon. Alright, so we try and bring all of them over here as much as we can. We kill the boss, which is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game. Because it's two big bandits, and they can rush you and shoot their gun without any delay. As opposed to when they first start. Oh, please! How is it even fair at this point? Golden Scorpions. Ladies and gentlemen. Right, I say we go in hard. Going hard. The more kills we get, the more health we get. So see, we just kill them all at once if we manage to get it off. That's an ultra crossbow, excuse me? Ultra shielder! Okay. Seriously, those guys are hella scary. Alright. Yes, I did say hella unironically. But we say everything ironically before we start saying it unironically. So you know what? There was a point in time where that was ironic. But that's not today. That's for sure. Alright, so we're fine. Everything's Gucci. Oh, I'm really scared right now. I would love to use the ultra crossbow, if not just for that moment. But I can't support that kind of damage output right now. I guess, you know what, it's a good idea, because we're going to be using this more than anything. So we're only half health, and we're going to the sewer, where we will fight a new boss that has not been seen on this particular series. So what's the scariest enemy here, you may ask? That would be the buff gators. They've been a star of the show of recent times. Get the heck closer to me, please. Because they can just pierce strong spirit with their shots. And it's absolutely ludicrous. Alright, so the blood launcher is not a bad idea. But is it a good idea? These are the important questions you'll hear asked. Okay, here's a van. It totally stopped it. Which was not the intended purpose. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We don't have our crown anymore. Or our halo anymore. That's just fine. There's some crystals over there. Let's get some long range done. So here's the thing about ultra weapons. Is that they are not just powered exclusively by our ammo. it is mostly used with radiation, which is EXP. So okay, there's the boss. It's Mom. She lays the eggs. She makes the babbies. And then we insta-kill her because we have Scarier Face and she loses 33% of her HP whenever I use the snare. This build is amazing! I don't play Plant a lot. I don't know if you know this. Plant might rapidly become my favorite character if he continues being like this. He, she, it's a plant. I guess plants have genders. I don't want to talk about that. Why do I keep ending up talking about gender? Oh, jeez. Okay. So let's totally ignore that area for now. Oh, buff gators. You vex me so. So I think the idea is we let the crows fly over here and then kill them. Because it's no big problem. Kill the elite IDPDs. Get hit by a singular bullet. Take some ammo. The problem is I don't want to go over there and just get sniped to death. Like this, like this. Like this is, oh yeah. So that was a pretty good run. I'm really happy with how that went, actually. Sorry we didn't get to loop 2, but I'm pretty satisfied with how that went for the first run of the Bloody Day. So thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed tuning in. Have a good day.